Yes.
Yes.
To be honest, I did once while trying to find a room.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Prior to coming here, I was researching on where to rent, and I think PJS9 in particular preferred Chinese females. So that was the only time I felt discriminated because I'm Malay and they didn't want me.
Our social campaign is regarding the discrimination that international and local students face when they look for accommodation in the Bandar Sunway area. The first aim of our campaign is to raise awareness for the xenophobic and racist criteria in selecting tenants. The second aim of our campaign is to motivate students who have been victimized by this form of discrimination to speak up and voice their opinion and not remain silent, as this creates awareness.
We have selected Bandar Sunway as it is a popular destination for students from all around the world to pursue their higher education. Many students have experienced discrimination when trying to find accommodation, as many individuals in search of tenants only accept Chinese or Malay students. This results in international students struggling to find convenient accommodation. Students should be given equal opportunity to apply for housing, and the conditions of applying should encompass qualities of the person instead of their race.
For our first project, we are going to do the Awareness Day. It is a 3 days event and we are going to set up booth. On the Awareness Day, we are going to distribute flyer about the issue. We are also going to distribute cupcakes and badges. And on the 3 days, the committee are going to wear a shirt with a stereotype on it. For example, I am lazy or I drink beer all the time. We are going to ask the participants on our booth to take pictures and put on their social media using the hashtag Awareness Night 2018. We are also going to promote our second project, which is Awareness Night.
So on the Awareness Night, there will be games and movie night to further increase understanding about racism within Monash University students. The first game to emphasize that race is not biological. It is to show that everyone is the same regardless of their skin color, and racial differences are not biologically based but socially constructed. For this game, we are going to blindfold all of the participants and make them stand in the same place. After that, we are going to ask them few questions regarding their biological looks. The questions are their hair colors, blood types, left-handed or right-handed, and whether they can curl their tongue. After that, participants have to move forward or backward based on their yes or no answers. If they say yes, they have to move forward, and if they say no, they have to move backward. After this game ends, they will look at other participants standing next to them, and the game master will conclude the game by saying that regardless of their race, we all have similarities and differences that makes us human. And then participants will be assigned into groups afterwards to have further discussion regarding this.
At the end of the Awareness Night, we will screen a movie called Gado as one of our social projects. This movie is banned for public screenings in local theatres by National Film Development Corporation Malaysia, the central government agency for the local film industry. This is because of its taboo subject regarding our racism. By watching this movie, we provide an opportunity for participants to think about racism in Malaysia, which is often seen taboo to talk in public and socially accepted and silenced without being questioned. Furthermore, after the movie, we will discuss about it among all participants about what they think by watching this movie and what they think will be solutions for that. This discussion will be a precious opportunity to discuss about this sensitive issue crossing race barrier.
Macam mana you boleh biarkan budak-budak tu memperbodohkan kita?
a race that he's more comfortable with. This is because in the past experiences, they may have had races or people with various backgrounds that have messed up their property or that have done some actions that have caused a perception or schema that tends to influence their decision. This can be considered negative as not all people are the same, and basically selecting a tenant based on their race or background should not be an influencing factor, as this is an act of prejudice and discrimination.
I think it's better for us to have a positive mind, therefore we don't have negative thoughts.
What I think about people choosing roommates based on their race is that it's wrong. Because it's unfair to those people. You don't know them. They could be like the nicest people in the world, but you're just being racist because of a stereotype or like traits maybe you don't like or things that people say. So that's unfair to them, and you shouldn't do that.
I think it would be better for everyone just to be nice with each other.
There should be a law that could be enforced saying that it could not be a term to discriminate a person from renting just because of my race.
I think there's no way for me as a person to like stop it directly, but hopefully with the new change of government, they would start to implement rules that would stop this kind of racial preference to stop in terms, because it doesn't only happen in terms of like rental houses but also in job opportunities. So yeah.